All right, let's go. We're diving deep today into a match, a huge match
Right.
that has everybody talking over in the Saudi Pro League.
Definitely a big one.
Al Nassr going head-to-head with Al Hilal.
Oh.
This is, I mean, it's simple.
Yeah.
Can Ronaldo and Al Nassr knock off the top team, Al Hilal?
Right.
Al Hilal looking unbeatable right now.
They are on an absolute tear.
You've got Ronaldo, who's got to be looking for some redemption.
Oh, absolutely.
After that penalty miss in the King Cup.
Yeah.
And, you know, for the listeners out there, the King Cup,
Right.
it's their big knockout competition.
Yeah.
Kind of like their version of the FA Cup over in England.
Exactly.
So high stakes, everybody wants to win it.
For sure.
And Ronaldo's got to be feeling it.
Oh, yeah.
But can he pull it off against the best team in the league?
Right. And that's the question, isn't it?
Exactly.
You know what's really interesting about this game, though, is it's like you're seeing what's happening in global football, but in one match.
Oh, how so?
Well, the Saudi League's really exploding in popularity right now.
Oh, it is.
It's attracting a ton of attention worldwide, and you've got it all here. I mean,
Yeah.
world-class players,
Yeah.
teams with different styles clashing,
Absolutely.
and the possibility of a huge upset. I mean, it's everything that makes football exciting.
Well, let's get into the teams then.
For sure.
Al Nassr right now sitting in third place.
Right.
18 points.
Yep.
Al Hilal at the top, perfect record.
8 for 8.
8 wins, 24 points.
Untouchable so far.
On paper, it looks like Al Hilal has this in the bag.
Right.
But, you know, we know Al Nassr's got some serious firepower.
Absolutely.
Let's talk goals.
All right.
Al Nassr, they've put up 19 goals in 8 matches.
Not bad at all, but
But Al Hilal,
They've been even better. 23 goals for them.
I'm looking at the Al Hilal roster right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, those numbers make sense.
Oh, yeah.
Mitrovic, Malcom, I mean, they are on fire.
oh, they are a goal-scoring machine right now. I mean, it's like clockwork.
It's unbelievable.
But Al Nassr's not going to just sit back and watch.
No way,
Yeah.
especially with Ronaldo ready to prove himself.
I mean, that King Cup miss, it's got to be fueling him. I mean, you know he's coming in with something to prove.
Absolutely.
And, you know, if you look at the expected goals, the XG,
Right, X2.
which basically measures the quality of the chances they're creating, Al Nassr's not that far behind Al Hilal.
Really?
It's going to come down to who finishes those chances.
So both teams know how to score.
Right.
But what about on the other side of the ball?
Yeah.
Defense?
Defense wins championships.
Al Nassr only let in 7 goals, which is pretty solid.
Yeah. That's a good foundation.
But Al Hilal, I mean, their defense is like Fort Knox.
A brick wall.
Only 6 goals against.
And that's where the tactics get really interesting.
Yeah. How do you see this one playing out?
Well, I think you'll see Al Hilal try to double team Ronaldo, make Al Nassr find somebody else to beat them.
Yeah, make him go to Talisca or Pity Martinez.
Exactly. Shut down the passing lanes, force turnovers, and just control the game.
So basically just suffocate Al Nassr.
You know, make them uncomfortable, disrupt their flow, and, you know, capitalize on any mistakes.
That's a tough game plan to beat.
It is, but Al Nassr's got the talent to overcome it.
So it all comes down to, can they break through that Al Hilal defense?
That's the big question. If they can win the midfield battle, control the tempo, that's where they'll have a chance, create more opportunities for Ronaldo, the rest of the attack.
It's like a clash of styles.
It is.
Al Hilal, you've got discipline, you've got that defensive strength at the top of the league,
Yep.
and then you've got Al Nassr, just this offensive juggernaut, and you know they've got a point to prove.
They're coming in hungry.
So much intrigue here.
For sure.
What do you think, in your minds, what are the key things we need to be watching for to see who comes out on top?
Well, for Al Nassr, they got to find a way to break down that Al Hilal defense. We've said that.
Right.
But they got to be creative. They got to be unpredictable. Maybe they'll try some quick counters, you know, catch them off guard.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll just start launching long shots. Test the goalkeeper. See if they can get lucky.
Got to keep Al Hilal on their toes.
Exactly. And of course, Ronaldo's got to have a big game.
He's got to show up.
If he's not at his best, it's going to be tough for Al Nassr.
Okay, so what about Al Hilal? I mean, they're coming in as the favorites. What's their approach going to be?
Al Hilal, I think they're going to stick to what they know, keep that strong defensive shape, control the midfield, and just wait for their chance on the counter.
Yeah.
And with a finisher like Mitrovic, one chance might be all they need.
So you could have a game where Al Nassr has all the possession, all the shots.
Right.
But Al Hilal just sneaks one in on the counter, and that's it.
It's definitely possible. It's classic Al Hilal.
So could this be the one that changes the whole title race?
It could be. If Al Nassr wins,
Yeah.
it blows the title race wide open. Everybody's back in it.
Crazy.
But if Al Hilal wins, well, that's a statement.
Sends a message.
They are the team to beat.
It's going to be electric.
Oh.
I mean, world-class talent. You've got completely contrasting styles. The stakes are through the roof.
Everything's on the line.
And when that final whistle blows, the question becomes, what does this mean for the Saudi Pro League?
Right.
It's a league that's growing so fast, gaining more fans, attracting bigger names. And this match, this is just the start.
Definitely a sign of things to come.
It's going to be exciting to see where it goes from here.
Absolutely.
All right, well, folks, this is one you do not want to miss.
Can't miss it.
We'll be back to break it all down after the match, but until then, enjoy the game.
Enjoy.
Pika!
See ya.